Government should also listen to the people. They should listen to the people. Those who that they are using the roads and they are using the environments that that it's not part of their properties. They could take those properties, but something like this is a tree. This is what we need. We have climate change in this country, global warming. Trees should be reserved, so they should be preserved. So an environment like this, they should preserve the trees. That's what we are telling the government, that they should put climate change into consideration. And then, the high rate of unemployment in this country. Most of the people using these roads, they have no employment. Just coming when government should have given people ample time to tell Gambians that we are coming to make a road clearing. Most Gambians were not aware of this.
So which means you were not aware.
People they said they made notifications, but Gambians were not aware of it. And most of these people, they are Gambians and non-Gambians, friends of the Gambia that invested their millions here. So people should have been given time, especially this is tourist season time. It's the peak season. They should have done this when the off season, and then they should have given Gambians time. That's the fact. And most of the people who are doing this, they are women, they are family men that has no employment. This government cannot give all Gambians employment. They should have created an environment for the people. Why is that market still closed, the brusubi market? Since Jammeh's regime, the market is there. Why is it closed? Look at the environment, how dirty it is. Why is it just today that they have to come and do this without notifying the people, giving people ample time to move their property? They will just come one day and then that's it. Government should consider the people. They are representing the people. They are working for the Gambians. So they should do things by considering the people. This has affected the whole country. Source of income for the Gambians. Not that we are not in support of it. What we are saying is that people should have been notified.
But according to the government,
the notification, people were not aware. Most of the people that they demolished their places, that was their main source of income. They should put that into consideration, giving them time to move their things. Some of these people, they just wake up one morning and they saw these people when they went to the market, they have to cook, they have lost everything on that very day. How are they going to feed their families when government has nothing to compensate those who lose, victims of this thing going on? How many people are paid? This country is hard. This country is hard. Source of income is very hard for the Gambians because government cannot provide employment for the Gambians. This is the fact. So they should have been given, people should have been given enough time to move their things. We are in support of this. We are in support of it, but the time frame,
So what recommendation are you going to give to the government?
What we are telling the government, they should open more markets. We don't have markets here. People don't have market. Look at Sarakunda market. For the past 20 years, a market population have grown. You see, we don't have enough markets in this country. We don't have garages. Which central garage do you have in the Gambia? A garage whereby you want to go to Bassa, you will find a car there. You want to go to Makati, you will find a guy there. In this modern time, not even a garage. Look at this road. Government has a lot of work to do. Not even a zebra crossing in this country. You will not walk and see a difference. If I want to cross this road, it takes me minutes because there is no simple zebra crossing. How many people are dying from Senegambia to Airport Junction? Simple flyover. Now the road is being used by vehicles. A triple lane on each side. And there is no flyover. How are these authorities have regards for the Gambian people? When you can build roads, but you don't consider a simple man like me, an elderly person, somebody on his wheelchair, how would they cross the roads? Look at this environment. This country is hard. Adam Barrow should know that this is not the reason. The high level of corruption in this system. Look at what we are seeing on the local governments. People are working freely with over more than $50 million on their head, government money. Adama Barrow dafa war a xam ne Gambien si sànni lañ ko carte pour mu ñëw di ñu toroxal lii mu ngi affect everyone waroon nañoo jox ñi enough time lii ñëpp dañ ko support mu doon loo xam ne bokkul sa property you should not take it and use it. It's a public place that is accepted, but people should have been given enough time, especially now it's season time. Tourists are here. All these places have been used by people. They should consider there is a tourist season. They should have been giving people enough time after the tourist season. They demolish.
A major concern where enough time
They haven't given Gambians enough time. When I'm on the media, I'm reading all newspapers in this country every day because it's just simple. You want to read, you want to know what Standard did, you just go on your phone. Standard.com, I gave you all the news in the Gambia. How many TV stations we have here? They should have given people enough time because Gambians, government, I'm not delegate for the Gambian people. There is no work here. Not everybody, what Lalanja def? People delegate more government, the government, military officer or a paramilitary officer. Can we all be military or paramilitaries? No government def innovative measures. Government then you want to provide that Gambians street lights, basic zebra crossing. Hale ndaw yaa ngi fii nii pour ñu jàll tali bi is a difficult thing. How does the authorities, how do they feel?
Thank you very much.
No traffic light in the whole country.
There we go again. We are in Brufut, Ghana town. As you can see, this is just son of Brufut, Ghana town. And then this is where we make a stop. Here, it's nearly 4-5 p.m. in Gambia. Yeah. So there across. There I go, run and then catch up with Mr. Mane. Sir, that's your book.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh. We are in Brufut, Ghana town.
My brother,
We just make a
put the table over there.
very quick stop. Here we are in Brufut, Ghana town. So you can hear I was breathing very fast. I was just running to catch up with Mane and the team. Yeah, it's 3 p.m. right now in the Gambia, West Africa. Smiling Coast. Okay, she's just joining in. There we go, the operation cleared the road. Task force team, Mane and Nico. So there we go. You know, we are in Brufut. All this that you are seeing behind, there is an Atlantic road. That's the ozone. It's not far from here, nearly 100 meters.
Right? Huh? Yes. Put the table there, over there. Ana borom kaya man. Yo. Amulo fi place. Ana taxi keri jam. Bu balo. Ida nga duga ci bi da nga gene fini. Waye legi ni hotel capital nga ñew dindi li yépp. Kono yépp nga gene ko fini bim set. Dafa dem uti capital. Legi ni ma ngi dem bu may woni ko bu ma ko Kawos, ana kawos. Amulo place. Sagara. Si fana rek. Mané, mun lo ko raxas fi son dox bi li dem ci kaw yoon. Fi nit ñi ñoy romba fi. Hein? Mun lo tayal fi yépp ñi nekk ci sen tank bu ñëwé ñi duggal ci biir ndox bi di génn. Lolu jaadu lolu du yoon. So génné fi yo amlo place fi. Bo mëna dem fene ci roni buy bobu nonu fele demal fofu ngay yépp fofu nonu ngay dem raxas ko yaa ma dégg waaye léegi ni pagal li ni nga dem fele Who owns this? Bola Capital. Everything. This is room. You either put it inside the property or come there. Nothing should be in this place. Here is Bola Capital or put all this inside. Evening. It has to be now. My people are here. Or we will destroy everything. Now. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamualaikum. Can we have a word with you? How are you? Is this veranda under you? This veranda, is it under your sub? Right? It is an illegal structure. Yeah? So look for a well-known performance artist. You don't have to put this kind of veranda. It's an encroachment. You take it out now.
We are heading to our vehicles where they were parked. Mane and Nico, as you can see, Mane is really walking so fast, you know. Yeah, the short guy, normally people call him like the short guy, you know, and then, you know. Yeah, so there we head to where we parked our vehicles at Ghana town. So actually when we reach there, I don't know actually where we're heading to. Maybe we continue to Tanjay, or maybe we just make a U-turn to go food inside. But as you can see, like all along, everything around this highway has been clear, you know. So there we head back to our vehicles where they are parked. We head to Tanjay. So it's really gonna be another day to Tanjay. Yeah. As you can see, people are just standing trying to look, trying to wonder what's going on. But actually around this area, Ghanaians are very many here. That's why we normally call it Brusubi Ghana town, as we have many Ghanaians here. So there we go. That's Mane with the red shirt.
This officer, so they only sign at the
This is Brusubi Ghana town. The main junction of Brusubi Ghana town. Here's the junction that goes straight to Good Food inside. As you can see, people are just standing worried what's going on. Man, with the full crew, you know. Yeah, we bought to our vehicles heading to Tanjay right now. One of the biggest fishing area of the Gambia is Tanjay. So there we go to Tanjay. You can see everybody is on board. All these people that you are seeing are just on board. And then you get Mane heading to his car. There we go to our vehicles. Yeah, Mane was just talking to this owner of this shop. As you can see, it's a 40-feet container that they just brought and then put it on the highway. We just living on down. As you can see, there's the fence down there. That's where everything should stop, but not above the fence. And then you can see this shop that you are seeing. They are foreigners from, I know they are from Mauritania, which are normally, we normally call locally, we normally call them NAR. They are from Mauritania. I don't know where, and then who gave them this authority that they discussed, they should come with this 40-feet container, and then just brought it and just put it in on the highway. As you can see, I just went behind it and then show you there is nothing behind. It's exactly on the highway. There you go. You can see the space. This is the fence of the alignment. The container is almost even 2 meters above the fence. to the highway. There you see the 40-feet container, which is really unknown. This is a highway, this is a main highway. All these stuff that you are seeing along the highway should not be here. That's what the law says. So there we go.
Let's go. Let's go.
There we go.
Bori.
I love Blabbing. You know. Okay. No, you mean let me understand. Normally, you are a member. Our land actually member. For that. We stopped here, right? This is inside. Anything from here to the next wall, that's where you are. Outside that we are seeing from here, this is what is referred as a road corridor. Your ownership stops here. Anything, nothing should come out here. If you are to put any one block here, you should take a permission from the authorities, government, that I want to bury this. And this, in the Physical Planning Act, this is what is called ornamentation or decoration. It has a permit. If you are to do flowers in front or whatever, like this one, even security post is not even allowed. When in the essence that you need it, you apply for it at the physical plan. And when it gets to the physical plan, they come and survey. When they survey, if it fits for the purpose, if there's a reason, enough justification for you to have it there, then they will give you an yearly renewable based on the need. Every year it needs renewal, and meaning 2023, if you apply for it, you'll be given up to December, and December 31st is expired. Meaning you have to go and renew it. When it goes there, if it coincides with our this operation, they will tell you, no, we will not renew because our people are on operation, the space is needed. Now, in the same letter, it will spell out when the space is needed, the way they give you the certificate. That, you know, that is official certificate, meaning you can do it temporarily. The same letter will spell out to say, if the space is needed, you will take it out at your own cost. Failure to do, if we come, the government, and take it out, we should send you an invoice for you to pay. That's what the law says. So in essence, what you did, I'm not sure, I'm just here, whether you have a certificate for it. If you have a certificate, we would like to see the certificate. If you don't have the certificate, well, this thing needs to be removed first before you can apply. Okay. Because you don't put it there and go and look for certificate. You go and look for certificate based on your sketch. They will look at your sketch and come whether it's acceptable or not. But now you've put it there, you don't have a sketch plan, it has to be gone. Not, in fact, where they ask you to stop, that is not the place. From your fence, anything that is attached to your fence is an illegal encroachment. Yeah? It's an encroachment projected to the road corridor. Second is an illegal one because it does not have, it can be an encroachment, yet legal, because if you have certificate for it, ornamentation, you have been permitted to do it for a certain period. But now yours is both. It did not have a certification, and yet you encroach it on the road. These are two wrongs. So it needs to be rectified. All needs to be taken off first, then you go to physical planning. That's why they came here and asked you to take it up completely. Is hearing what I'm saying? Yes, put it on speaker.
This one.
Is on speaker?
Mr. Mane.
Yes. Mr. How are you? Inimbara. Cool when you're dinner. Yo, I'll back on credit. Tanauta Natijang. Yo, Mami Foka, Mami explain Kangal name a line or perhaps you start picking what I was saying there. Okay. Ila property member Brufut Heights. Yalong you have about the block work about 1, 2, 3, 4 block work projection into the road. Yeah, kind of security house lodge, and the rest yake flower bar. Yeah. So my people came and passed. Ako wale minfai, he doesn't have an understanding. So he saw me because I am the head of the task force on the ground, and then we have to fan back and come here to explain it to him for him to understand. So what I'm saying, ngani kabin na force for ibenyi minateng ye certificate sotala. Because honey, if on la korda kono niba bungolola je, you need what is called a development permit. Ya niba bungolola je. So equally, you need a development permit. Niba development kala mansala space nyinka, which is a public space, you need equally a permit. So imam permit sotala, that is wrong. Yemi encroach is called illegal encroachment. It needs to be taken out. If you know after ornamentation to make the place in front of your house beautiful, which is decoration, there's a certificate for it at physical planning. You go there before you ask for yellow sketch sandy, and they will send technicians on the ground. On the ground, if the dimension that you had the intention to do this flower bars, now feasible, they will permit you. But the permit is annually, it's 1 year. Within 1 year, every 1 year you can renew it. So now you have that. So I went to GT board and I wrote a letter for beautification, requesting for beautification of the area, which I did. And unfortunately, at the time, I travel a lot. Yeah.
But I can assure you that I've done that.
And you got the certificate? Do you have a certificate on that from the GT board?
No, I did not.
Exactly.
I did not.
Exactly.
First of what they did, of course, they said that they wrote back to me disapproving the request. I sent in a letter of appeal, and the letter of appeal that I sent, I justified it based on the understanding of the things that I intend to do, because I went left because now there is a need for that road to be done all the way to the beach, and I volunteered that I was going to do that. You understand? I just want to make sure that at least, if you look at the first step, it's fully one button and battle because it's healing. People come up, they want a place to sit. The place is not for people. It's more so at least more lands and SLS and I need but they need they sit there on the vehicle till the vehicle is there and then they can use that. The greenery is going for yamming. In the environment, they might beautify, nobody will do it for you. And then the watering and the urination of the wolves, I find the need hence Jang is my place of dwelling. And the area is our area. I think it's for me, even if you look at those gravels that are there, it's geared towards that road that is going down because you have to look at it all the way to the beach. It's the most accessible all the way to the beach.
Okay. Nange sign. This is a country that is governed by laws, which you know, I believe, right? To deter all this going forward and backward. The GT board are not responsible for the roads in this country. The GT board environmentally, if we are to do anything, you can consult them for them to know. right? Because it's tourism development area for tourists. Maybe for environmentally friendly, it has to be in line with their whatsoever. But structurally, our laws of this nation give powers to only physical planning for structures, to put any structures. It doesn't matter anywhere. Even GT board, if they have to build hotels within the GT board, you need a development permit from physical planning, not GT board. That's not GT board's mandate. Now, if it is on the road, if it is on the road, the space, you need to come to National Roads Authority that you have an intention to use part of our road for certain things. Then we will have to forward the letter, or we'll have to send the letter to physical planning for you to get the structural approval. The space doesn't belong to physical planning. The space within the road corridor belongs to the National Roads Authority. But because it's structure, right, that's why you need that development permit from physical planning. So now, as we stand, GT board, the approval or whatsoever, the concept, the reply they gave you doesn't mean that your structure is approved. Your structure has to be approved only from physical planning. Moving forward, if you have an intention to put these rubbles whatsoever on the road to make the road motorable, you have the good intention, but you still need to liaise with the authorities. That is the National Roads Authority. They are responsible for all roads. Yeah, even you have funding to build this road, if you did not go through National Roads Authority, we have a right to come and stop that whatever you're doing, because it has to be in conformity with the laws of this land. This is what I am trying to put it to you. Do you understand now? Yes, yes. Okay. Uh-huh. Yes.
I am awfully able to know that there are consequences, because if you look at the fence there, it's a huge investment.
Yes.
And I understand the responsibility that is at hand.
Yes.
Now that I know that I need to go to the relevant authority to seek license to have certificate for such.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what is the way forward at this point in time?
The way
I understand that whatever it is of consequences, I think.
The way forward right now is already built, is here. For us, we have a timeline. We will demolish whatever if it's not being rectified. So you go to physical planning now, they will send technicians and they will be in contact with us. If the space that is taken is not huge, then it might be possible, it can go, it can be approved. If not, everything will come here and demolish everything. And it will be at your own cost.
That you give me that opportunity to seek the right the physical planning to get this done ASAP, if it's possible.
ASAP.
I'll certainly do that.
ASAP.
Yes, I'll certainly do that.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
wax ne no xam nga suñ place bi ni ko joxee juma samba ne ni paate ne ni boobu sa kër gi ñun amuñ fa droit yéen a am fa droit waaye si kaw yoon bi pour ñëpp la ah nañ bàyyi li ngeen a def ni àq bu rëy la àq bu te ñuy oote suñ boppa ne ñun ay jullit lañ ah lii du yoon bu dee dañ naa ñun laa jàppale pour nga ñëw fii ne kay nga taxaw fii ne dëkk bi maa ñoom ñoo bokk fii ni comme yow doo waa dëkk bi ñooñu dañ ragalu yàlla parce que loolu si loi bi waxut ko yow nga nekk sama gan nga ñëw man maa la introduce ma ne la suba bu jot nga jóg fii ngay dem sàcca fii nii buñ nag téye man mi la introduce foofu noonu man tam loi bi daf ma si kaw yoon bi du pour business si kaw yoon bi kenn amul benn droit nga def dara si kaw yoon bi pour ñëpp la du këri kenn fi nga taf ni borom fence bi amul benn right pour wax la kay taxaw fii ni ba sa place bi bu paree nga dem foofu noonu loolu du yoon correct ko xaw ma kan moo la si jàppale pour nga ñëw fii de waaye boromam daf ko def rek lu ko nekk tegu ko si benn wax déglu ma li nga wax dégg naa ko lu leer li ma bëgg sa gars yi ni ñëw génne lii lépp loo def ci small block nga dindi ko ba mu set wecc lii nii baagal sa bagage yi nekk si biir te bagage yi yëpp na génn indi camion nga taxaw 40 foot container nga defar ko comme néeg si digg yoon bi takk fence ba nga gannaaw tali baa ngi nii si digg noonu ndax loolu pare
lii ban dëkk nga ngay ñeme pour def amul léegi pare ko suñu loi bi ñoo su dee da ngeen a toog fii nii da ngeen a respecté loi dëkk bi foog ngeen respecté ko ku bëggut a respecté suñu loi dëkk bi den nga dem feneen ñu mën a génne suñu own gars yi si kaw yoon bi yéen ngeen a ñëw di sampa du leen neex loolu du am jeex na takk te fii na empty completely loo fa dugal nga génne ko leer na kañ bii nii na gars yi buñ em si bu di kër gi rek conteneur bi si boppam nañ ko enu mu génn fii tey mu ngi dem tàngi bu may wañ ko fii laay ñëw wàcc cib fii su parewul du ma ci bi